Alrighty. So this is going to be a reading for my Aries for January 2020. Thank you so much for joining me back on my YouTube channel. We're going to go ahead and get straight into your messages. Keep in mind, this is going to be general. This is going to be pretty much an overview of what you're going to experience for your love life for this month. And your best bet is going to be a personal session if you do want full accuracy. Now, my information for booking me, my website will be listed below, www.mystikalkristals.com. And also, when we do finish off on the front end with this reading, we are going to finish on my members only tab here on YouTube, where we will go over the solution, outcome, their next move from the person you're dealing with, and the advice and the overall energy. And if you do want to check that out, it is only $3.99 to access all of my extended readings for the month. So I will have that listed below for you. Also, if you do join, you also get to join in on our members only lives, where I do answer your personal questions, whether it's about career, love, should you leave someone, yes or no questions, things of that sort. So check that information out below, and let's get straight into it. I won't bore you guys with that long introduction. So first thing we're going to talk about, Aries, is the singles, because we do have some single Aries in the house. Okay, so we do have the Six of Swords representing the first card of the energy. So with this, my singles, you're really in this energy of trying to move on from situations that have been just a hot ass mess. Okay, let's just be real. This could be relationships where you've invested your time into it and then the person cheated on you and you found out randomly, and it's like, well, what? I invested so much time into this, and you've been really cheating on me, and it could have really, made you upset. For others of you, this is like moving on from situations that didn't really amount to a relationship per se, but you invested, like I said, a lot of energy into it, and you really thought that it was going to step into a place of, you guys being committed, or you guys just seeing where things could go. And for a lot of you, this is moving on from a lot of situations that you felt like, look, I didn't get my just due out of it, and it's time for me to just live my life. Others of you, in regards to people that you may be casually dating, you could be possibly moving to a better space as far as communication is concerned with certain people that you may have had issues with. Another thing I am seeing as well, for a lot of my singles, you may be pulled in a direction to try something new in dating. So you guys, for some of you, you could be wanting to move and actually, broaden your dating preferences or your dating options by doing that. But moving beyond this, that's what I'm seeing for my singles. Now, when it comes to my Aries who are taken, I do have the Knight of Swords. So for some of you, this could be out of the blue. You could have an ex that just tries to show up and try to mess up a relationship that you may be in currently. For others of you, you and your partner, there may be issues with you guys having consistent communication, as far as like, there may be arguments that may come out of the blue, and it's like, what are you even arguing with me about? And it's like, for some of you, your partner could be kind of defensive. So kind of watch out for that. For some of you, also make sure that you're not being defensive as well. But especially if you're dating an air sign, this person may just be flying off the hedge, flying off the edge with their communication and just being all over the place. Okay. Clarifying this Knight of Swords, I do have the Ten of Cups, and I also have the King of Cups. So for some of you, you and possibly a water sign, for some of you, you could be taking things fairly quickly to the next level. Like for some of you, you and like a water sign could be like running off and getting pregnant together, or running off and getting married, or trying to start a family here. For some of you as well, I get a sense that there's just somebody who is deeply going to be in love with you. Even though the communication may be all over the place, and maybe because this person is like super, super in love with you, and it like may not know how to deal with their passion or their emotions at times, especially if they are a King of Cups. Yeah, Page of Swords. There may be moments where you guys just have petty communication. It's not anything super, super big to where it can mess up the relationship. But for some of you, if you guys don't work on that aspect, there is going to be a problem here. Okay. Now, when it comes to their feelings for you, I do have the Queen of Cups. So again, we have the King and the Queen that showed up already. So this is letting me know that for some of you, you're definitely dealing with a water sign, a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or just somebody who genuinely, deeply cares about you, okay? Or you genuinely care about them. Now, this person, their feelings, I feel like they've already kind of expressed that to a lot of you. If you have been dealing with a partner who's like super expressive with their emotions, you already know how this person feels. But others of you, if you don't really have an idea of how this person feels about you, they deeply care about you. For some of you, they get really into their emotions when they think about you. They get in their feelings a little bit, okay? And for some of you, it could be overwhelming for your partner. All right. Especially like if they do have moments where they shut off, understand it's because they're just emotionally all over the place at times in regards to how they feel. And for some of you, they never had a partner who's been like you as far as you being so supportive emotionally, especially if you are supportive of their dreams and their goals and their aspirations and you push them. They've never dealt with that. So you have to kind of understand how this person gets. Clarifying this Queen of Cups, I do have the Six of Swords and I do have the Sun card. So yeah, this person really wants to work on the communication. Like I said, if you guys do have some problems with having some out of the blue issues with this person, it's because they get really emotional and they understand that they have to come at you differently. They also, for some of you, if you, like I said, have been super supportive of this person energetically or emotionally, they feel like you kind of put their mind at ease so that they could focus on their own sense of happiness. Especially if they've had like family troubles. For some of you, they want to move away with you and they feel like they're super happy about you guys possibly moving in together or you guys moving forward on this journey. Now, when it comes to your feelings for this person, I do have the Eight of Wands. And for a lot of you, you don't want to hold on to or harbor onto old issues. You realize that that's not helping the relationship. That's not going to take it anywhere. And the best thing for you guys to do is just to move forward. Another thing I am seeing as well, this is like all about communication and travel as well. So for some of you, you guys may be traveling back and forth to see this person, and you may want this person to, come see you for once. All right. Insert Drake. All right. You guys are so lucky. I can't play songs while I'm doing these readings because I would definitely do it. Okay. But with the Eight of Wands, excuse me. Yes, this is like you want this person to stay consistent with their communication. You also want this person to come in, check up on you sometimes, okay? Especially if the relationship has gotten to where you guys are so business focused. You guys want this person to make time for you, all right? Another thing I am seeing as well, if there was mental games at one point, especially with a fire sign. I'm not seeing this with so much a water sign for some of you. This is more of with the fire sign. If there was games, you really want this person to move from being so, I don't want to use the word conniving, but playing games like mental games. Or for some of you, like if this person gets all psyched out in regards to you guys having a relationship, especially if you are a single Aries, you could be sick and tired of people, psyching themselves out from committing all the way with you. And you could be feeling like you keep getting the short end of the stick. Now, when it comes to the issue that may come up or that may be present, I do have the Three of Swords. Now, if you're single, this may be past disappointments of what you've experienced in your love life. If this was recent, this may be recent disappointment with people that you counted on to actually be something in a love sense, and they may have just given you shit, okay? For others of you, this is more of you being disappointed in certain things within your relationship, whether that's like your partner. They could have been a lot further in their life, but they may have been doubting themselves, and you could be feeling like, well, I'm trying to move up on life, or I move up in life, and you want this person to progress as well, but you could be feeling like, well, I don't know. For some of you, this could be, again, you getting your heart broken due to somebody being deceptive and being unable to kind of move on from that, especially if this was something that you recently found out, or if this was something that's been happening to you or been happened and you've had a hard time letting it go and welcoming in new love. Now we're gonna look more in depth. We're gonna look at the rest of this energy. We're gonna go on the other side of my YouTube page. So if you do want to check it out, like I said, it's only $3.99 to see all my extended versions for the month. It's here on the YouTube page. If you don't see the join button next to the subscribe button, I will have the link posted below so you can go ahead and sign up here. Okay. Thank you so much. Also, if you do want a personal session with me, a year ahead spread is like 44.44 until July. No, not July, excuse me. January 11, 2020. So definitely check that out. That information will be below, and I will see all my beautiful Aries on the extended. Check out that link below. See you guys over there.